Yeah.
I mean, even when Liam was being diabolical, I think he still managed
he watched from the sidelines.
Yeah.
Oh my days, that was still the funniest fucking... Should we tell the story?
Yeah, tell the story.
We'll tell the story. So... Alright, I think we are there.
No better meal than noodles.
Oh yeah, nothing better.
Alright.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the podcast. Today we are joined by our special guest today, Mr. Dylan Hayward.
Hello there.
Welcome to the podcast. We have Jack, he is back. Jack he was successful in his producer role audition. We said we'd have him back on the podcast, and here he is.
Yeah.
He's come with some topics. We've all come with some topics. We're going to be talking today. I will preface beforehand. I am a bit battered. I'm hungover from yesterday night, so
I have questions about that.
Yeah. So we might talk about that. But I think why are you putting spice on it?
Well, I'd first like to make a promotional thing. He said this was a banned thing, but I'm going for it anyway. Just yesterday I bought the worst spice physically possible. It's called... Had it just today for my breakfast, and it killed me. It actually somewhat was close to killing me. Promoting it now for free. There we go. Had to get my promo out of the way. Anyway, topic done.
Fair enough.
Speaking of promotion, we're going to cut now to our sponsor for the video. Today's episode is sponsored by, us. The podcast is now on Spotify. If you want to check it out over there, you can do so. This marks a really big step for us as a whole. We've been wanting to sort of elevate things for a little while now, and going into 2026, but come with brand new ideas, brand new things, not just for the company, but for me personally as well. 2025 has been a massive year, and we just want to keep going, progressing, and all of that. So yeah, check out the podcast, leave it a review, follow, turn notifications on, all the good stuff. Subscribe to the YouTube channel as well, and back to the video. But so we'll start off with, you went to see a film with Liam recently.
Oh yeah.
You went to see a film with Liam. Would you like to tell your side of things? Liam's already spoke about Begonia.
Alright, so it's Begonia, yeah, which we both saw at the same time. And as Liam has probably said, I don't know, do you want non-spoiler if you think you might see it, or can I give spoilers?
Spoiler warning.
I might go see it, yeah. Just sort of like...
Okay.
Yeah, man.
The non-spoiler related stuff I'll say is that when I'm super broken and tired on the day of watching it, it was definitely a more odd experience for me than Liam's.
Yeah.
Because what I'll say is that obviously the plot, as the trailer shows, is about two people, Jesse Plemons and another guy, kidnapping Emma Stone because they believe that she's an alien. And it's obviously, with that being the case, a really weird film. It's them capturing her, doing weird tests on her until they figure out whether or not she is an alien. And again, when you're running off no sleep, and
how the fuck are you?
Yeah, and you're having the most weird dialogue possible, and obviously the filming style is really trippy and odd, and there's some weird plot twists.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if me not enjoying it very much was because I was really tired, or I couldn't appreciate it. So I might have a rewatch. I mean, I would say it's definitely well made and it's very clever. I just can't say but when I came out of it, I was like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Yeah. Do I like this or not? You know?
Yeah. That's fair.
It's that thing. But I would recommend watching it.
Yeah.
It's just, I could say a lot of people might
Is it one of those questionable things?
Yeah, is it?
That's
what Liam says.
I would say, for most people, I think you'll either absolutely love it, think it's the smartest thing of all time, or you'll go, well, this is just fucking weird. Where's the plot? Why does this not make sense?
It's a really metaphorical in a way.
The film is one of those films where it goes one way and you go, okay, I believe this is what it's about. and then it goes, you know what? Look at this. So yeah, that's basically my non-spoiler review. If you're probably gonna love it or hate it. If you're an art film fan, love it. If you're not, that's it really.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I guess more important, we'll go on to introducing Dylan.
We'll move on to introducing our guest. So Dylan, tell the people a bit about yourself.
Obviously, there's a project that we both work on.
Yes, literally. That is one big thing.
Would you like to describe your side of events? Because Jack explained a while ago.
Did he?
About what he was doing for the documentary, but there's obviously been a lot of advancements since then. So
Tons.
Would you like to fill the people in?
I'm mainly the cameraman of whatever they do, basically. So I'm just used to the whole techniques, the whatnot, what to do. It's pretty straightforward, easy stuff, but I'm also a big creative. My name's Dylan. I like to basically just make films. That's just the fun part. Coming up with ideas in the background's fun. We need to sort stuff out together. Once in a while we actually do go at a call and think about what we do. And we did that a lot during the summer.
The interesting thing about the film was that we so obviously we worked with another guy called Lewis, who he's really fucking good at it.
Oh yeah.
But the odd thing is that we actually sort of came up with the original idea because we were talking about what kind of documentary we wanted to do ahead of time, before summer.
For any of it, yeah.
And Lewis, our other guy we work with, he obviously takes part in a hockey team.
Yeah.
He's a very sporty guy, he has a lot of sport connections. And we thought, let's do a sports documentary because he has these connections.
Oh yeah.
And the odd thing is, he was going, we'll just think about it on the week when we get back, which we were like,
Yeah.
You have to plan it in advance, because I planned mine. I had my idea in my head before I started year one.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, because they told me about the documentary thing. I was like, oh, that's quite interesting. Let me think of an idea. And I told it to my friend. And then when they said, oh yeah, first thing is documentary, I'm like, oh shit, I remembered that idea that I had from back a day. So you have to especially with year two, you have to sort of have an idea in advance, and because you're going to lose weeks. We're going to lose weeks. Jam week we're going to lose.
Yeah.
October half term we're going to lose.
Yeah.
So that's 3 weeks gone already. So you have to sort of lock the fuck in at a certain point. So it's good having an idea in advance, and you can kind of see where people have planned in advance and where people are sort of
messed up along the way, and basically
not necessarily messed up along the way, but sort of worked in the moment.
Yeah.
For me, because I had my idea in advance, and I'd sort of started my site in advance and stuff like that. I was sort of a bit ahead of things. So when it came to the sort of weeks before filming week, I was kind of fine.
Yeah.
I was fine. I was kind of just had most of my stuff done, but before, I used to sort of just plan in the moment and stuff, and I was kind of cramming things into the last minute. So so it's important to from that regard. But tangent over, you guys go.
Oh no,
you obviously finished your editing. As I said, we've had a really odd mix because we go from feeling like we're on top of it to stressful. And the reason for this is because obviously, going to how we came up with the idea. As you said, we came up with this idea of doing a sports doco because of what he said. But then Lewis, because he has all the connections with the sports guys, he managed to get all these connections to, film sports games. We obviously went to a hockey game and a kickboxing gym, and obviously for that reason, we've got interviews, loads of really good.
In terms of what I've seen, you guys look like the most
on top,
not on top.
We're not on top.
You've got you've been the most sort of active. Group. That's what I think. You've definitely been the most active group, because as far as I've seen, to be fair, I haven't seen many groups, but from the groups that I've sort of from what I've been around and sort of seen other people's stuff. You guys seem to always be doing stuff. You've always got footage. You've always got this and that. I think that is down to Lewis just being very, very good at his.
Yeah,
he's good producing. He's a good producer.
He's really, really good.
He just gets things really organised.
Yeah.
But the only flaw of that is that because we've done so much just being on the move, we also haven't had time to be really reflective about it.
Yeah.
So I feel we've spent so long obviously trying to get interview footage location.
Yeah, getting the
that-
practical stuff down, we've kind of missed out on the written part, which we've all
He's a bit
on.
like Josh in a sense, isn't he?
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Josh is another member of our course, and he's a proper neek. He's the only one who got it.
Yeah.
I think he's one of the only ones who got distinction.
He's
last
really-
year.
Oh, no, yeah.
He's really, really good, but like he's just like very self-centered.
Yeah.
He's very
Yeah.
self-centered. But like, but like Lewis seems like really grounded.
He is
and stuff
really-
like
Oh,
that.
proper
As I
ground.
said, he's making his own content. LL Productions, watch his stuff.
Yeah, he's just
Instagram.
got free fucking promo here.
Yeah,
Yeah?
I don't
this-
commission that, but I'll allow it.
yeah. Well, I'm not being paid. This is a.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'd
Go
like
and
to
check
be.
out LL Production.
If LL
20% tax,
yeah,
20% tax.
if this video gets 1 million views and like half the audience watch it, half the money.
Everybody, like and subscribe right now.
But
Lewis is getting a cut before you. I'll be fucking real with this.
but yeah.
When I'm filling out the fucking when I'm filling out the checks, yeah, it's my name. It's Lewis's name.
Excuse me, you said that this is the producing role here.
Yeah, but
Why is
then it's your name.
It-
Then it's your two names.
Lewis-
Joint, it's joint yours two names.
But
and
let's
then it's
get
later.
one.
Lewis has not gone on the podcast yet.
I really want Lewis on the podcast.
We promote
Oh,
him.
yeah.
Yeah. We do. Speaking of which, who would you guys want to see on the podcast? Like, who would like?
On the college, I mean, I'd be obviously willing to do bring Daddy on again and have
Danny would be good.
conversations.
Danny would be good, yes.
Danny.
I mean, obviously, I'd like us to bring Christian Bale on it if you can. But like,
I'll send him a message.
Yes,
Yeah,
if
let's see
Chris-
what he says.
But if we can't get Christian Bale on the line, we'll bring Danny, and that's the second best option.
Yeah.
I think Christian Bale is the second best option.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
true,
probably-
he's
yeah,
not more-
that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, let's just think about all of the course. I mean,
Yeah.
I would be the interesting one if we got our podcast really good and it seemed professional. What if we interviewed Rob?
Oh, that'd be fucking
And we got the most, and we just got his most because he would have pro stuff, but I could also just imagine how funny it would be.
Yeah,
just because he'd
yeah.
be super brilliant.
Yeah.
I mean, on the
Rob is our course leader, like our.
He's
He's-
the technical guy.
he's a Viking combined with a media teacher.
Yes.
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
That's
We'll
That
try
hit
and get him on.
was
We'll try and get him on the podcast
We need to
episode.
get
It will be.
Yeah, he's good.
we do it.
The thing is with him, I can't tell who he likes and who he doesn't like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like with with some teachers, you know who they like. You can you kind of tell who they like and who they don't like.
Yeah.
Like Marissa loves peas
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I know. Somehow.
She helps him
somehow,
too
some
much.
way. And like Zoe loves peas as well.
Yeah.
But it's like like Rob, he's just. I kind of like that, where it's like there's a bit of intrigue. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you've got to work for it.
There's a lot to question.
That I think comes from the fact though that Rob, he's probably one of my favourite teachers in the sense that he's one of the most acting experienced. Like he's done film work for the BBC, he's done documentaries. I think he's the most professional and
Yeah, he
just
takes his job really fucking serious.
Oh, yeah.
and he sort of just goes. I think he has that rightful mentality of I don't need to like you if you're just doing good enough.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
fine.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, even when Liam was being diabolical, I think he still.
Oh,
managed
he
to
watched.
respect-
He watched from the sidelines.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my days, that
You
was still
tell the story.
that was still the funniest fucking. Should we tell the story?
Oh.
Yeah, tell
Okay,
us.
we'll tell the story. We'll tell the story. So obviously Charlie Kirk was shot a few months ago now.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Let me pull up a picture of him.
No, just put your phone away. But yeah, so Liam is. How do we describe this? Liam is a.
Rage baiter.
Literally, yes.
Yeah,
I was
rage
gonna-
I guess so. Yeah, you can say that, right? But he can also get rage baited quite hard. Like he'll try and play. He's not even. You know what? The more I think about it, fuck this. He ain't even a rage baiter, bro. I've seen him actually get invested. When I know when he's invested in an argument, it is so. I don't. Maybe that's just me knowing him like too well, yeah. But I know when he's rage baiting. I know when he's not rage baiting, right? He was fully invested in this, by the way. So there was two girls in our class who were they were talking about Charlie Kirk and they were like mocking his death or whatever. And like, bear in mind, I don't really give a fuck about this stuff. Like I think if you're that invested in American politics, you should probably get out flying a little bit, go outside, touch the grass. But Liam overheard this and decided to interject into the conversation and basically be for Charlie Kirk. And this unraveled into a whole. How long was it? Like good
20
25
minutes.
I know.
Yeah,
no, our
20
teacher
minutes.
was watching
a
it.
good
It was like
25, 30 minute argument, right?
I was on my
Back-
headphones.
Yeah, back and forth, right?
Yeah.
I had my headphones on, right? And then I I think something stopped playing in my ears. The music stopped playing, and I overheard something. I overheard like chatter. I looked behind me and I saw Millie and Saf sat watching. I locked eyes with Millie. I was like, and she was like, it's kicking off. And like I knew that's when shit was hitting the fan.
You said Millie said how it happened as well.
Huh?
We just get Millie on something.
Oh yeah,
we need 5 different perspectives.
We need everyone to provide their side of the story to this.
Pull into the stand board. Peace out and mash on.
So anyway. So I tune in obviously, right? Because I need to hear, right? And eventually, it gradually builds into like a semi-circle.
Oh yeah, everybody
everyone just they circle around and just let them watch like in the fucking Colosseum.
Yeah.
It was a literal war because I could tell that it was just a horrible argument. And they were both trying to win each other. And I said, our teacher Robbie was just sat there being like, this is interesting.
No, he legit sat by the sideline.
And then we had to break up the fight. We were like, ref, stop someone.
That whole thing was so like funny. It was genuinely a fucking fever dream.
Oh yeah.
Oh my day.
It didn't feel real.
No,
even
we
the
don't
teacher was
need them to
invested.
say their side of the story.
Yeah.
Callum.
Oh yeah,
Callum
He filmed it and fucking
Callum went on
it.
fucking he went on Instagram live. He kept fucking like telling peace to get involved. He kept just saying random shit, bro. It was bro. He was.
We need to get Callum on the podcast to talk about
Yes,
that.
I was thinking that Callum on the podcast would be fucking brilliant.
Again, the money, Callum.
Oh my god.
Get us some gambling promotion.
Callum, if you'd like to come on the podcast,
Come on.
this is your open. This is your open invite to come on the podcast. Millie, if you would like to come on the podcast as well, that is also an open invite to you as well.
Cool.
But yeah, anyway, so yeah, the semicircle formed. Everyone's watching. Everyone's sort of chattering amongst themselves, being like, everyone's sort of like chattering about what's going on. These two are just like going at it. You've got sort of people on the sideline, sort of into like saying their little sides of the story, and then eventually Rob realizes, oh shit, I should probably control this.
Yeah.
I am the man of authority here. And goes, oh yeah, guys, let's stop this now. Let's
I think he's like actually putting himself in the way between them and being like, move off.
I think he was interested for a while, but then he realised time was running out because it was near the end of the lesson. And then he was like, oh sure.
I don't think he was necessarily doing it to help. He was doing it because he went, okay, I've just got to do my lesson.
Yeah.
He was like that UFC sheriff guy with the long beard. Actually, shit, that's a good comparison here. Hold on.
It is just two of the most like polar opposite in terms of like
personality.
Yeah.
Thought process.
Thought process. Like it's two people from like very different ends of the spectrum.
It's like the left and the right had an actual conversation.
They're both chronically online.
Yeah.
Let's not get it twisted. They're both chronically online, right?
Yeah.
But one is very much stands for like is very much on like I don't. This is not my words. This is just like me using general terms, but more of the woke side of things.
There was
I'm not categorizing that from my point of view. I'm just saying I'm just using a worldly outlook, how they would look at it, right? A woke side of things, and then you have someone who is more. Fuck it, I can say what I want. Liam's an incel. Liam's an incel. But yeah, he's on that more side of like.
And I think both have political takes of shit.
Both of the political takes. I don't give a fuck.
Liam's good to talk to, but he has some stupid things he says. Politics. I hope he does not become a politician.
It's when he brought like a MAGA hat into fucking college and got told off by Rob, or no, by HR in college to not wearing it. He only wore it to annoy the other person that we were just talking about. The one we call left-sided.
That was a whole.
That was funny.
The thing is, I kind of. Do you want me to take responsibility for this? Nah, fuck it, I don't. I said that it'd be funny if he came into school with into college with a MAGA hat.
Yeah.
And then Thingy said, and then what's it called? Liam literally, like we're on call when we said this, and he goes, "Fuck it, let me go on Amazon." And he's like, "Oh, it's not that expensive." I'm like, "You're not doing like."
Was it under a tenner or something? Well, how much?
It was like no more. I think it was no more than a tenner.
What?
No more than a tenner.
That's surprising.
If you want like for like the one he got. Because it wasn't like a proper like
Yeah,
Like,
it looked
it
like
was
poor
like-
quality.
yeah,
That's
it was-
and to be fair, I'm starting to realise it's not even that much like of a want or a need in UK for an American political hat.
exactly.
So it's gonna be dead
And
cheap.
And he got it on like very quick delivery as well. Not like
Like next day delivery bullshit.
I don't think there's next day. I can't remember.
Fucking
I
mad.
don't talk about.
That's still mad.
It is, yeah. It
I
is
mean,
crazy.
they have Red and Liam though. I think have sort of got past it because like, they're talking a bit
Yeah,
more now. Like,
Yeah,
it's just
it was
Well,
just a moment.
The thing is, right. Do you know what it is? Right, and Liam. We are just digging it. We are just berating him now that he's not here. We're like-
hey, I've
Yeah,
not
we
said
are.
anything.
But like, so Red was very much
Transcend.
like I spoke to Red about the situation a few months, like a little while later, well, like recently, like I think last week I spoke to Red, and I was basically like, I basically just brought up the situation, and I was just like, giving my side of the story, how I found it funny, but I wasn't like,
We saw.
I know that I'm like good friends with Liam, but like I wasn't.
We weren't like. It was an idea that we
But I-
thought it would be funny. Well, you
it's
thought
like-
it would be funny, but it's not like we expected him to do because it seemed
Yeah,
over the
no,
line.
I didn't mention the fact that I sort of instigated it.
Well,
Say
this
that.
is going
You
on your
didn't
podcast.
come
We're
up-
It
gonna
is going
edit
on
this
my
out.
podcast. This,
I don't think Red will watch
This
this.
is
If you
going on my
do,
podcast.
sorry.
Yeah, if Red does watch this, I am sorry. I did tell him.
Not
I did
intentional.
sort of nudge him in the direction of getting a MAGA hat.
Yeah,
but
but
she said to me, right, that she didn't actually like. She just saw it like she didn't think of it. She didn't like wasn't distressed by it or anything.
Yeah.
She just saw it as a bit of a childish dick move, which it was.
It was.
Yeah.
It
It was
was.
absolutely a dick move. And we'll call it, but like I think right now, right, he needs to be called out on his bullshit. Like I like we like, and we're doing this not from a place of like spite. We're doing this from a place of you need to fix the fuck up, right?
Yeah.
You need to fix the fuck up. I wouldn't be saying this if I wasn't hungover. But yeah, no, he was no, but genuinely, right? I think it was a very shit move from him. It was a shit move from him, and I think that I just don't do it again.
Yeah.
Don't do.
I mean,
there
the
was
thing I
no
did
need.
think was the teachers are going to look bad on you for that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the only thing about it.
It was petty. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Like, I think like he thinks that she's like he thought that she was still stuck on it, and like it was sort of like it was a really pressing matter to her. She didn't really think that much of it.
Like, I don't like to be one of those dumb apolitical people, but I do think that both political sides are both equally sensitive, just in different ways.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
like,
no,
that's the-
100%, yeah.
absolutely.
Because, like, again, guys like, I know Red gets offended over some dumb shit, but I also think, guys like Liam will sometimes have the whole, oh my god, I don't have feelings unlike these motherfuckers. Yeah, you do.
You do. Yeah.
I think most people have something they're sensitive about as a whole. Like,
Yeah.
It's just human nature.
Exactly. It is a
nature.
thing of human nature. Like I'm sensitive about religion. I don't like people speaking down on not even just my religion, on any religion in general.
Oh,
I
you're
don't like-
Christian?
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw that.
That's cool,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, because like there was once again Liam was having a go. Well, he wasn't having a go at religion, like Christianity, but he was like sort of like trying to get at. He was trying to have a little get at me
Yeah.
over religion, and I was just like, right, I'm not entertaining you if you're gonna be a prick. So yeah, look, that's the one thing I'm sensitive about, right? But like, it is that thing of you trying to be like this emotionless, sort of cold-hearted, cynical figure.
Yeah.
You're not.
Well, that's the thing,
You're
like,
not.
if I'm going to do a conversation, and this is a general thing, with like internet culture now, there's such a need to have the big shock reaction and to be the one that's, so rebellious that no one else can see you coming. But it's like, that's what's the problem with the world. We're
Yeah.
so built off shock reactions,
Yeah.
building people up.
Yeah.
That's... And I also think about, especially when I look at like political debates,
Yeah.
it's no longer based off coming to a common conclusion. Like when I look at the
Yeah.
argument between Liam and Red,
It's about who can. What's the word?
who can get the humiliation rituals?
Yeah,
right?
who can humiliate the other one the best?
'Cause
Like,
you-
that's sort of what it is. It's sort of who can like who can basically just win a verbal
Who finished the conversation?
Yeah, that's literally what it is. That's what it is.
It's the last
who can
word.
finish the It's who can get the last word. It's literally like a tug of war for the last word. It's a verbal tug of war, and the little flag in the middle is the closing statement. That's literally what it is. I spoke to someone about my album.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, I don't like it. Like, I think that they were like, oh, I don't like it. And I was like, oh, why don't you like it? And I was like, oh, it's just not for me. It's like, fucking explain it then, because I want to know. I want to know. Like, I'd much rather you be able to give me a detailed breakdown of why you don't like this, track for track, every single reason why you don't like what I've done wrong on every single track, then you just go, oh yeah, it's good, 8 out of 10.
Especially when you haven't done it yourself as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Have feedback that you need to actually like be like, oh, I kind of get it because of that, and then you kind of thinking for the future.
Yeah. I think
this is your first time trying to really do albums.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
It's not like just
like
want to make
this is the first time doing the podcast. Your first time doing music.
Yeah.
Our first time doing a documentary.
Yeah.
We could.
Well, like we want to like I think especially with discourse, right? It's made me realise that like discourse, you need to like you really need to take discourse a lot more seriously, because it's not even like from a place of like
hate.
It's not from a place of like hate or spite or whatever. It's literally just like just vocalize what you find shit and what you don't. Like I found that I used to be someone who used to like I used to troll Taylor Swift fans and be like, oh yeah, like I don't like Taylor Swift.
I mean, I still do, but I probably shouldn't.
But I came to the conclusion. I was like, this is just not fun. Like this is a bit childish.
Yeah.
And like the truth of the matter is, I actually don't. I would like to see Taylor Swift make a good album, but I just don't think that she does enough on she doesn't do enough on a consistent basis.
Yeah.
She just phones it in too often. But I now explain my thesis and I explain my reasoning instead of just going, oh yeah, like Kanye West better.
Yeah, you're a lot more better than most fans.
XD,
just mostly Taylor Swift fans just go, no, you're a woman in, go, the music's just kind of crap.
Yeah, the music is just very basic.
Yeah, because men, I hate men, or it's either, sex this, sex that, it's even one or two. There's only a few songs that she's done that's completely different from what she normally does.
Yeah.
It's just so random.
Yeah.
And I also think, as you talked about how you would love to have a good album with her, there are so many people online that, almost want people they hate to do horrible things to prove they're right. Like, again, I know that we're going on another somewhat controversial topic, but it's not going to go too good. Is, with, I'm not a fan of his, I hate him, but Andrew Tate, when he got revealed as a trafficker, a lot of his haters were like, oh my god, this is so cool, like, we know he's a bad guy, and it's like, no, I may not like the guy, but I would rather he wasn't a human trafficker just because I don't want something bad to happen. The only reason you're talking about him doing human trafficking is because it's a reason for you to, hate on the guy.
I would rather him just be a dick and influence a bunch of like nihilistic 14-year-olds to fucking just like treat women like shit, and then eventually they'll obviously grow out of it because you do need to grow up at some point. I'd much rather him do that than fucking do like run cam girl shit and sex trafficking. Like that is I'd rather him not do either. But if you had to pick the lesser of an evil, you would pick him spout some shit on the internet. Because realistically, what he's doing, loads of people are doing, all he's doing is saying it on like a larger scale, and he's marketing himself right. That's what he's doing.
And my point is, stop wanting people you hate and loving the idea that they've done something evil.
Yeah, stop preying on people's downfall.
In that sense. But like, also just wanting bad things to happen, that doesn't make you better than someone else. It just means that you pick the right timings. It's selective empathy. That's why I think it is. The thing is, after all this convo, I don't know if this is even gonna because this
might need to make another episode.
Yeah, the dumb convo I thought about is this though. This is a conversation I had years ago. Mm-hmm. So when old people start dating again, two old people, I've always wondered, what do they see in each other? Do old people still care about looks when they're seeing other old people before dating?
I think when you're that old, how old are we talking?
I'm thinking, let's say we're doing people in the couples in their 70s getting together. what their immediate draw. Like I'm just wondering, like
I think it's genuinely just a thing of like personality.
So
I think it's just someone that they can get along. Like I don't, because like realistically, they're not going to be like slamming it, are they?
No, that's what I'm thinking. They can't get it up as much as
they can't get it up. So
I
think it's literally just someone to fuck it. I think it's just companionship at that point. It's just someone to see out the rest of your days.
Like in a care home, let's think about this. There's a bunch of women and they see a older guy named Kevin, and because he can actually walk, unlike some of the other guys, is that like the equivalent to having like massive six pack?
Foot, yeah,
like,
six foot and shit.
Oh my god, Kevin can walk.
That is actually such an interesting conversation.
Like I'm thinking, like is that like such a bump up? Like yeah, he can still walk. That means
he can still walk.
God, imagine what he would have looked like if he could still walk at this age. Like that's what I'm imagining. Like what is the oh god damn, she looks good kind of thing. For a bunch of old people.
Those dentures are head.
Like, oh god, Margarine, look at that knitted sweater, that's looking fine on her. Like, that's what I'm thinking.
Why she can hold my cane?
Crazy.
God, no. But yeah, that's the point. Like, I am wondering, because I do, like, some of my, my family, like my grandparents, they've had partners, later in life, so it's like that's kind of why I wonder. Like I'm like, what is the vibes of it? I mean, I'm guessing it becomes as well. Well, obviously money helps, but if you're, I mean,
but to be fair, if you're like in your 70s, you're going to be loaded.
Oh yeah, hopefully.
You're going to be.
Arguably, it's a kind of fun time to date because you know what, you're both equally retired. You don't got to do much of the problems of the pay for the bill and anything.
Yeah, no, there's genuine. Yeah, you at that point you're just like you've tuned out. You're not really you're not bothered about life that much. You know, you just. I think like 70, 80, like you're just waiting for
just watching it go by.
You literally just you're doing days because like. You've been given the
hours.
So you got the whole, if when you have your first date as to an old couple, usually it's like, oh my god, you're not putting enough energy in. Both couples don't have any energy left.
Yeah, they don't.
This must be an easy date.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I think I think that they don't. I don't think they care about looks when they get older. I think it's literally just a thing of someone to fucking.
I mean, obviously Jade from my school says. No, well, Jade in my class said, she still gets comments from older guys saying she looked fit and she's not even 18, but...
That's concerning.
To be fair,
that's very
concerning. That's really concerning.
But that's
bad.
That's not okay.
Yeah.
What, chatting at minors? Yeah, that's a bad thing, man. That's an awful fucking thing.
Chirps and minors is a little bit... I don't know about that one. A bit Minecraft YouTuber.
Oh god, imagine the Minecraft YouTubers when they're 80.
Oh god.
Fucking hell.
But
they're in prison by that point.
Yeah.
I hope so.
But my point is, you know how we have those shit alpha male podcasts that are like, to get a woman you gotta be this, you gotta be tough.
I hate that.
If we're doing it, but let's say
Liam. That's Liam.
No, but my point is, if we're giving advice to a 75-year-old man who's trying to get back in the game, what are our advice to him for finding a good woman? Come on, 75-year-old man.
Go for somebody like,
okay, listen, a real woman has good knitted sweaters. That's what I'm saying. Look for the woman with good sweaters.
That woman can move her hand good enough in those many hours, you'll see what happened with him.
Hey, stop bringing it to that side.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm making this jokingly wholesome. Oh, wait, okay, it's because of that last comment about the cane that I just don't trust you anymore. That's what it is.
You should stay, man.
But I don't necessarily know if I want kids, but I want to be a granddad. That is a really.
You want to be a granddad?
I want to be a granddad, not necessarily a parent.
I want to be an uncle, bro.
Yeah.
I can't wait to be the cool uncle. You know what I mean?
The one that tells the kid all the wrong things, but in a very funny way. Like, it's like my old auntie. She would, she at a young age, or when I was really young, would give me sticks that looked like guns and be like, "That's a gun. Yeah, shoot it." And that's the kind of stuff I want to do.
Yeah, I want to be like that when I'm old. I want to be like proper.
I don't know.
That is.
Honestly, I don't know. I don't mind. Honestly, whatever happens to me. I don't mind.
Do you guys want kids?
That's a good fucking question.
I keep going.
You kind of answered that.
I've said this ages ago that it's like I believe, because I'm a naturally stressy person quite a lot of the time, I want to be completely 100% like financially stable. And I know that sounds obvious.
Hard.
But it's like, I know that you know, it's a stress and it's a hardship, and it's like I feel like unless I'm 100% perfect at the time, I wouldn't be a good dad.
Yeah.
That's how I believe I'd be. So it's rich. Well,
that's hard though, to get rich and whatnot. You need to be very successful.
And that's the point. I wouldn't want to, you know, I'm going to John Cena.
Yeah.
He said that, you know, I have a really busy schedule.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't want to raise a kid if I'm just going to be going around place to place, being stressy and doing loads of jobs. And I have that same mentality of like.
That's pretty good. That's a good mentality, to be fair.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind, to be honest. That's the problem. Yeah. I don't know when. I don't know if life will let me be that successful to have like as enough for me to be like, oh, I got this, I got a house. I'm partially good enough to do that. Like, it's hard to really focus on that.
Especially because older generations be like, why aren't this generation having kids? But that's because back in the day...
but we can't afford kids. You can't afford a kid. Like, back in the day, when you got your house for £4.50 and a Twix bar, right? Yeah, it was easy. Like, the older generation don't realise it's not. Really got it. Like you could walk into you could just start working in a job. Without anything, you could just walk into the Mackey's, go behind the counter and start working.
I heard my nan having a conversation about it. She said, you know, she was, you know, every summer, nearly the whole village of like people under 18 were working in one big warehouse and getting paid for it. And I'm like sitting there being like, that's a job that she was saying nearly anyone could do now. And it's like, now I have to cut an arm off to pretty much work.
Yeah, you have to go out of your way.
Every warehouse job, it's like under 18, you can't do it, or get a consent form, we want prior experience. It's like, Mackey's is a...
Oh my god, they just want prior experience to something you can't like...
There's too many boxes you need to tick for people.
The only fun I'll talk about, I guess, on a personal thing is, just now, I applied for the BBC, and I've got said that they willing to let me open if I do it right, so I mean no.
It's good for you, honestly.
Hopefully I can get it.
Woo! Again, it's a big to the place, man. It's getting a party.
I mean,
make it up to the world.
I probably won't make it, but I've got to go.
Wait, so what is it that you applied for?
I went for the editing side. It's an apprenticeship.
Okay.
And it's up in London because my parents said, as far as my parents are concerned, you know, university would be expensive.
Yes.
And if they paid for me to go up and live in London but get paid to do a job in the BBC, they'd be like, that's worth it. You'll get your money back, and you'll probably get some real connections.
Are they paying for some stuff as well? Like,
they said they will pay for. I think they have said they will pay for some stuff if you do the right thing, but I don't know how.
What are you doing now? Are you going to uni?
Probably, I'll probably just do something like what more you do and just.
Where do you want to go?
I don't mind staying local. That's the thing, there. I don't mind.
You have to go away if you're going to. If
I want to go do something big, I can do something like that.
As long as you don't go to Coventry, Birmingham, or Wolverhampton.
Smethwick Birmingham. Shout out to Smethwick Birmingham.
Fuck!
Danny G, you know who I am.
Danny G, please don't beat us out. University doing the same thing.
Yeah, basically, I just want to make films. I don't know.
Where would you want to go then if you were to?
I like the place we're already at. That's the thing. But I'm not too sure. I like the C-Hub. I like the C-Hub.
Yeah.
I won't mind going to... I don't want to go to fucking NTU, like the actual uni, the big one. We've heard bad stuff about that.
Yeah, NTU, don't want to go there.
You'll go in Yorkshire, right?
Why do you say it like that?
Yorkshire.
Well, no, I do have northern families, so I can say it like that.
So, I want to go to... Sheffield is like my main... It's like my number one option. I wouldn't mind going to Lincoln either. I think Lincoln's a decent uni. I mean, Leeds is decent as well.
My friend who does uni in Lincoln, he says it's real nice because it's like it's obviously it has that vibe of it's a real nice. Stop picking your nose.
Sorry, I looked at you dead in the eye.
It's like you.
That was like.
What message is
did the gangsters around Clifton tell you that picking your nose is like a hard thing? Like
it's a sign of your necks. It's a sign of your necks. That's what they do. Next.
Yeah, what we said.
But a friend of mine says it's like it's one of those like very big town type things, which he says is real nice because there's loads of fancy shit to do, good culture, but also without being packed like Nottingham. So it's like that.
No, it's not. It's got like a decent ish nightlife. I don't like clubbing.
Oh God, no.
I only did it because I was forced to. yesterday.
Good.
Well,
Yeah.
but it's not that I hate clubbing. It's not my go-to.
Yeah.
So like, I don't really care about that. I don't mind like Lincoln is very, very nice. It's got like nice countrysides and or like grassy areas and stuff. And obviously got the cathedral as well. It's just a very nice, like the city centre is very, very nice.
Well, what are you gonna do in there? What are you gonna do?
What in Lincoln?
Yeah.
Similar to what I'm doing. All right, I think we've got enough footage there.
We've got enough
for today.
Christ.
Thank you, Dylan, for coming on the podcast. Great to speak to you.
It was a pleasure.
Would you like to reveal that you're going to be coming on?
Oh right, yeah. I am gonna be task manager. I'm the type of guy who just help out, you know. I'm the type of guy that'll probably Google search whatever conversations needed. I'm the man.
Yeah. So Dylan is going to be joining Jack in the sort of background roles of the podcast. We're sorry there's no Liam today, but he's gone to Leeds. Fuck him.
We'll bring that Argentinian back next time.
We'll hopefully try and have a guest for the next episode of the podcast. Who would you like to see?
Christian Bale!
If anyone who has been mentioned would like to respond to our open invite, that would be much appreciated. But thanks for coming on. Thanks for speaking to us today, Dylan. Thank you all for watching at home. We are now on Spotify as well. If you wanted to follow us there, watch it there, leave a review, do all the nice stuff. 5 stars is preferable, but you know, once again, like we said in today, explain your reasoning why. Explain your reasoning why. We don't just want a 5-star review and just like, yeah, great, when you don't actually think that. If you think the podcast is shit, tell us why. But yeah, that's it for today, and we will see you hopefully in the next 2 weeks maximum.
See ya.
Bye.
Touches.